So this is cooperative. It runs through an app.
Okay.
Which I'm downloading as we speak because
Oh, you don't.
it was in my old phone.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played this since.
And it is world building on the app.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is we're going to scan off this. So if you see this, scans to that,
Okay.
and then you place it.
Okay.
And this has a weight sensor.
Okay. So it knows you placed it.
Yes. And so these migrate things from like air animals to the water or land.
Wait. Okay.
You'll see here in a second. I'll show you.
Okay. Explain again.
There we go. Found the plinth. So this is the world that it starts with.
Okay.
You scan it.
It scans here.
So it'll show shark. You place it however you'd like.
Okay.
It takes about 2-3 seconds to read it, and as soon as it reads it, then it'll deposit it there in the world.
Okay.
You'll notice the shark has, and I'll show you what you created. It has 6 points there.
Okay.
That's total. This is cooperative, so we've earned 6 points total. Each round, this is going to decrease by 1, unless it's the biggest item there. So, for example, this guy is smaller than a shark. He's like the small version.
Warthog.
Replace this however you want. You can even on your turn.
It has to fit on there.
Yep. It can stack on top.
You can change how they work.
Yep.
As long as the weight's still the same.
And you have, it's like a 10-second timer that, like if I pick this up, see how it's showing that?
Rebuild your world. Oh, I see. Okay.
It's about 10 seconds. If you don't put it back together in 10 seconds and put everything back on there in 10 seconds, then
Does it have sound?
it does. I have my sound off for some reason. So seeing as the warthog is smaller than the shark,
Yeah.
it would have had 3 if it was the first thing there, but it has 2 because it's jealous of the shark. The shark's bigger than it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna to show you that.
Well, here, let's actually do this for the purpose of teaching. So, say you wanted to migrate something.
Wait for the.
Okay.
And then it's just.
Okay. So what is it migrating?
So it's going to move the shark to the air.
Or it would either move it to the air or to.
How is the shark on the land now?
The shark tooth or sword tooth.
It's a sword tooth, so it's a flying shark now?
That is 11 points. See how it decreased down to 1? Because that's still jealous of that. Now, how do you power these back up to give them more so that they're no longer jealous? What kind of animal that is a land animal. So you feed it land. Each of these has opposite, or it has, so green is land, air is pink, and blue is water.
Okay.
Each of so the land is going to have land, air, land, water, land, land. Land is important because it gives you double. This would give me 2 points per animal in the air, 2 points per animal in the earth, 2 points per animal in the earth, and 2 points per animal in the water. This would give me 4 points per animal in the air, or in the land. So because of that, I would probably, since he's about to die, I would probably...
Oh, what happens if he dies? You remove him?
Yes.
He gets removed from the world, but he stays on the balance.
Yep.
Oh.
And you lose the point. Because currently, right now, why we have 12 points is because his sword tooth is 11 and he's 1. Okay. So if he dies, we'll be down to 11 points.
I see.
So I put that on there, and I believe it's 4 points per, because it's double. And that should give us 5. Put him back up to 5 yet. So that puts him back up to 5.
I see.
The fire is different. The fire is important because you'll notice that there's a little firefly hovering between the animals.
Yeah.
That is how you determine what is migrating. That is how you determine what is getting crossed. If you switch or combine 2 together.
I see.
That is what is determining what is going to get double.
Okay.
When you scan anything with fire on it.
Okay.
So if I scan this, it's going to
This is fire.
Yep.
Okay.
If I scan this, it's going to give 2 points to everything in the water, and I believe it's 4 points to whatever the firefly is hovering over when you scan it.
What's this? Water and...
We'll do that right now. So this is actually a distraction. It gives you a way to... So each round you're going to be losing points because things are going to get jealous, they're going to get mad, whatever. That actually works.
Wow.
When you lose points, they typically are discarded completely. What this allows you to do is it will, whenever points are discarded, they go there instead and you keep them.
Okay.
Until you fail whatever this is. So this is saying hold the sun while placing. That's essentially all it's going to be. So
hold what?
watch.
There'll be
so
a
I scan
sun.
this. This is going to cross these two. This is crossbreeding essentially. So see how this sun. So I have to,
Oh. And that adds a challenge.
yep. That's what. Where's the other one at?
So now you've crossbred
That's what this
into a
is.
third creature.
Yep. I crossbred those two. I believe it's what the
Swine
and
jaw.
it added something to our bestiary. And that'll continue. So see how they're losing, but it's going to that. So we're keeping our points until we fail that. So we're gonna
I
have to.
see.
So the new distraction is tap the full moon. So I have to continue to keep looking back to make sure I'm tapping the full moon.
Or rather,
okay.
I do, because now it's my turn.
Essentially-
Hand me the... Or you can place something if you want,
Okay.
since you haven't placed anything.
So I can place an octopus.
But watch the full moons.
Oh.
Because yeah, whoever's turn it is has to do that. We're not allowed to. There you go.
Oh, but he's only worth 2. He's not very big.
This is small. So he's down to 1. The warthog's down to 1. So I think I'm gonna do fire water.
Warthog is now
Endangered.
endangered. Okay.
So I think I'm gonna do fire water so that with that hovering over that, so
I like it.
Okay.
so wait till it hovers over the warthog.
What's the new distraction?
Well, yeah,
Hold the sun.
they
It alternates. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
What do we think?
It's tap all full moons. Sometimes it's tap all crescents, sometimes it's tap all full, but crescents will pop up, and if you tap those, it disqualifies you. Depends on other
What
lists.
do we think?
I think we need to get one of the bigger ones on there. You're gonna probably have to move this.
Yeah, that's why
Coordinate it.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
I think we should start from scratch.
Yeah, but
We can do that after.
I think the high scoring.
How are you going to get that on there?
What's this? It feels powerful. I can sense aspects of so many beasts in this artifact. So basically what he is, he's going to be one random beast. If you notice, the cool thing about this is octopus feet,
Yeah.
bear back,
Okay.
eagle ears, shark fin,
Yeah.
warthog, or parrot with
Okay.
warthog tusk. It's one of each of the main.
I see. That's why it's called the Omni Beast. How is that possibly going to work?
Oh, you're going to have to... It's not reading it right now. You gotta push forward.
no.
You're cheating technically.
Yeah, well.
But Remember the shark was on there too?
Yeah, I know.
Our high score was 44. Yeah.
Okay, this game was fun.
And then
There. That's how I was going to do it.
you have
Okay.
a bestiary, so it'll collect all the different animals you create. So there's tons of
The Omni Beast is good to get on there early.
Yeah.
I see.
One way that we noticed is good to start is if you are able to do like this, and then you just hook this in here.
Okay. But then you have the distraction all game.
Which is good, because you never lose points, right?
Oh, I see.
Okay. Begin.
This.
Yeah, closer to camera. But, well, no, because we need to be able to
Oh, yeah.
do stuff. Yeah.
Well, I guess you could go on that screen there. There should be apps on it.
It's a bear.
I think I'm going to do this.
Oh, sure.
Migrate the bear. We're just going to grow this bear.
That's fine.
Kind of like our plan that we did last time.
Yeah. You want me to distraction it?
Yes. Well, it's not actually no, because it's not going to lose anything. Migrate it again to give it 2 base.
It's a bear. I see it goes in the air.
Yeah.
So, where do you
To
want
do-
the base?
So move this when you pick it up.
Oh.
Move that over. So.
Doomed us all. Okay. Are you migrating him again?
Yeah. Because watch with this,
Gives you a good wide base.
and even like that.
And he's actually just getting bigger and bigger. Like before, he was a 4.
Like
then
a
he turned 6. He turned into 11. Now he's going to be even bigger than that. They'll evolve. So he evolved,
Okay.
and you know that based on the color changes. And
I see.
it gets an outline of white.
Okay.
So now I
You
should
can bring in a new species.
a new species.
Something.
Whatever you bring in, if you
Uh-huh.
bring in something smaller, it's going to be low value.
Well, it's going to be a level 1.
It's going to take a while
Yeah.
to get. It's going to keep losing over and over again
Yeah.
because it's going to take a while to get up to 16.
No, I understand.
So I bring in what? The
Make
eagle?
something bigger.
Sure. The eagle will work. Yeah.
Gives a good roll.
A little bit of a platform.
We start with 6, I think. And then migrate the eagle to make him bigger.
Well, make sure the fire flies over it. There you go.
There's only 3 migrates, so. And then maybe we crossbreed these.
Yeah, that was my thought. A seagull.
A seagull, yeah. So will they both gain points if you double water?
Yes.
It's your turn, though, David.
And that actually, I don't know that they lose points when they're mega evolved, but gives a good, if you can get it. That's tricky though, because of the butt.
Be careful on the
Got
boundaries.
all those freaking.
Wow.
Burglar alarmist.
Okay.
That's awesome. And they say, hey! There's this new thing around.
So,
Double water would not be bad.
distraction, though?
We could distraction, if that's what you want to do.
Whatever you don't do, I'll do the other on my turn, probably. something here.
I don't know. We kind of need to build from there, don't we?
Yeah, maybe on the back.
Yeah.
That's...
If you can go under the eagle.
Yep, I think you got it.
So now any points we lose, we will not lose.
As long as we get the distraction.
Continue to do it, yeah. My first distraction is sun, so you just have to hold the sun.
Okay.
Yours is probably going to be the main one.
Can we crossbreed again?
We could. I'm fine.
Can you crossbreed the crossbreed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still haven't figured out how they determine the second thing it breeds with.
Okay.
I feel like it breeds, one of the things it breeds with is what the firefly's over, but I can't figure out what the second breed is.
Just
More
line
here.
on.
Like, I feel like those are good for bases, so can we create a base elsewhere? Like maybe here?
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe, but if I mess up, you guys are gonna have to help rebuild.
Okay.
Just so
Wait, I thought only you could rebuild.
No, we all can rebuild.
Okay.
Only you can do the distraction that your turn is. Maybe go on the eagle's back if you turn that. That and slide it in. You turn it this way, long ways, this way, and then slide it underneath.
Yeah.
I don't think you got that. I think you have the wrong angle for that.
Yeah.
Don't even try it.
And you can readjust.
We
too,
can readjust?
So, yep.
Yeah. Now that it's not my turn.
We got the same thing?
Yeah, it crosses the sea.
Oh, it makes two.
It crossed with the seagull, which, so again, I don't know if maybe it's the last thing that
Yeah.
What does that say?
moon, so anytime a full moon comes up, you don't attack it.
Can't fall full moon. Okay.
They may not all be full moons, but...
I think they are to start.
So, now what do we do?
Is that the... Oh, there's more animals over here.
Yeah.
We have sea of sea
Maybe
fire.
the shark is another water if you want to focus on octopuses as well.
I feel like focusing on the water is good because then we just have water stuff to do.
Okay.
To start, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't have high confidence.
There's also the octopus if you want something. That is able to stand on its nose. I don't know if you saw that.
So,
Nice.
And I think I need to either fire him or
fire,
cross him.
fire, water.
Yeah, do fire water. And you're gonna have to hold this slide.
Yep. Where's the thing?
Here. You're very ambitious there.
That's Corey. Get the shark back. There you go.
Y'all are freaking out. This is perfect for that.
Okay.
Just a heads up. So and it works the other way around too, but I think this is probably the best way to do it. That is like not stable at all.
Maybe. Maybe. I just gonna... I was thinking about hooking in with the octopus there, but
Where's the octopus at?
no, I just on my
No.
nose there.
I do not like this place.
No, it's shifted.
I was thinking something like that. That is completely unstable.
I think it's really good at detecting
Yeah.
where things are.
It's off my hands now. Dave, you can figure it out.
Gee, thanks. You're the best, Corey.
You've got a lot of points though. Look at that.
Yeah, we're at 127. What's your high score?
I'd have to check my BGG.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like 2.
What do you have?
17
Full moons.
or so. So that one's that, and then this one is essentially place in a certain amount of time. So once you scan, you have so much time to place it.
And what is that?
Same exact thing, does the same exact thing that the distraction does.
Oh, it's the distraction.
Yeah. So that one is, it alternates between place in a certain amount of time or scan in a certain amount of time.
Okay. Yeah, you are ambitious.
Well, it should hook in. The problem is...
You have the things there?
Yeah.
What you should do, just do this. There you go.
Get it on there.
Moon.
Moon.
Why not just put it like here? Or are you... I mean, if you leave that open, you're good.
Moon.
We just cannot bump this at all. Alright. You do have open space on the backside if you need it.
Yeah, I just...
Moon.
It's getting high stress.
See, that is not stable.
It is, though. It's on the bottom. The top of the octopus
okay.
is on the... It's all bad.
You need to
Hold. Oh
I
no.
told you. Because it was sitting on top, it wasn't right. There you go. There you go.
Hold the sun while placing.
That at least gives you a thing to base to cross.
Yeah, if
need
you
it.
wanted to migrate, that would be a spot to do it for.
What score are we shooting for?
Oh,
I want to say it was 217 as our highest. But I could be wrong on that. So it's guaranteed to cross with whatever it's hovering over. I don't know the secondary. I feel like it's the last thing that came in.
this is still just about fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know that I've ever scored over 150. I don't even know that I've scored over 130.
The 217 I want to say happened when we were all trying to do it by singular, like beat the other person's high score. And we did it using the same type of strategy with the
Okay. Hold the sun.
Omnibeast, migrate, Omnibeast, or Omnibeast, migrate, something else, migrate, something else, migrate.
Okay.
Now it's on me. Super Beast!
Octopursor. Well, I got us to 175.
I don't know how I can get it higher. Oh, octopus is endangered.
Water.
I'm gonna fire
Or-
the octopus.
Are you sure? The water wouldn't score more?
Oh, so faster now. Water would give it 2.
Doesn't water give 4 points to everything?
Water, that's the double. It gives 2 points per half.
Oh, okay.
The fire doubles it.
Okay. Wait, what gets us the highest score?
Wouldn't you be better off doubling something
The
that's
super
really
beast?
high?
No, it doubles. I think it essentially gives you 8.
Okay.
Oh.
This would give you 8,
Okay.
I believe. And a singular fire would give whatever it is 4. It doubles the 2 points that it would originally give you, per my knowledge. Or maybe we just
Well,
say
don't we get more
screw the
total points
octopus.
if we give 2 points to everything? That's a full moon, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we just say screw the? It's only 1 point, right?
Exactly. We get it anyways because it's going.
You don't get 2 points off the what?
Uh-oh.
Ah.
You've lost everything.
No, we haven't. That's honestly a better rebuild.
So what do we want to do a new animal, or do we want to
I'm just saying.
give something like the shark maybe? We need to start.
I think we get as much of the water on there as we can. The water
well,
boost.
all water's gone.
No.
2 more water boosts.
We have 2
But
water
then
boosts.
we're burning this boost.
I understand. But I don't think we're in this game for that much longer.
Well, then what I think should happen is we
Then
should at least put.
Let's burn the water air boost. We only have 1 more air creature anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You
we
put
just won't
that
place
on,
it.
I'll put the rhino on.
Moon.
Good call. I forgot that I had to keep doing it even after.
Moon.
You think right here or right here?
I think
Moon.
there's lucky. I think further back you're more stable.
Right here.
Moon.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting me, Moon. No air beast. No shit, Sherlock. No chit, Sherlock.
199. Hold the sun.
Yeah. So the rhino, and I go here,
Yeah.
The warthog, you mean?
or the warthog. Yeah. It has tusks.
What about the monkey?
What?
I don't know where you'd put it. That's a
There,
parrot. That's not a monkey at all.
It would be.
Well, we burn the air,
We
so
burn
I
the
think
air.
it makes more sense to do the.
Why don't we put that and then use the water lamp?
Yeah, I think that works.
I'll come back.
That's the way to go.
Slam! Yeah.
Actually, one of
There it
this
is.
one.
Is this still your first one?
Well,
We
Well,
did a
first
practice.
official. This is a main one.
the octopus is now endangered again.
Now be careful, cause
We're now at full moons.
it's a little bit slower than it was on there.
Oh, well, you took a long time.
McDonald's is open?
I think it's 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, this one over here closes at
Okay. So we want water
Nuggets,
lamp.
11. I
anyone?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nuggets, anyone?
No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you.
Maybe after the game.
Oh, greasy fingers.
Well, and if John bottles this, then we gotta get it all back.
Son.
Nice.
I think we go balls to the wall right now.
Sure. They were over 200.
John, maybe?
No, okay.
What can get us up to 217? Maybe
Fire.
Fire. Is there fire land?
Yeah.
Fireman.
And put the fire part on top of the water.
On
You can probably crown it on this one
Yeah.
if you're very careful.
Save the octopus, or do we want to put?
Nah. It doesn't
really matter. So I'm gonna do the octopus. Just keep it out there longer.
Sure.
Shoot. Did one that was a 9.
Nice.
On to you, Dave. We're 2 away from my high score.
Oh, 2 points?
Because the linoleum.
Something can fit there.
Yeah, screw you, octopus.
You got double fire.
Yeah.
Is it full moons or half moons?
Full.
I feel like
I can fit the parrot.
Yeah, that'll give you what, 2 points?
Yeah.
It'll tie my high score. Go big or go home. Do the
Full
linoleum.
Which one?
The linoleum.
Oh, the lion.
You can probably go right there
Probably.
if you balance it correctly.
I'll maybe get it if you lean it into the shark.
Oh, yeesh.
It's all on
Where's
you.
its scan? Oh, there, on its back.
Oh wait. Some kind of lion.
What do you saw?
There's no way it all goes back on.
Just hold it there.
Try to put exactly enough weight on it.
What do we get?
What is logic?